morning, wake up and hear the rain falling down. Everything feels like it should, everything feels like it's good, everything feels right, but it's...
Looks at his watch, it's 3 o'clock, he looks across, sees what he loves, she's looking lost, he steals her heart, never thought of giving up. He looked above, thanking his stars, she prayed that they'd never be apart. He promised that he'd never break her heart, they wanted it forever from the start. All that she did with him, she was his queen, he was a king. She'd never leave, he'd never quit, both had a couple things to admit. They played it cool, tried to forget, hoping they could hide their regrets. Both the whistled lines of events, soon bringing their lives to an end.
All that glitters ain't gold, and not to believe all the stories that we're told. But would I be a fool for believing in me, for believing in you? Yeah, you reap what you sow. Is there a better way? Maybe, I don't know. But if you don't wanna fight, then just leave me tonight. Yeah, baby, let me go.
Took her by the hand and he pulled her to the ground so she couldn't run away. When he finally got it out and he stared in her eyes and confessed all his lies, the best he could try. And just as she cried, she slapped him in the face and she got up off the floor. She said that she needed space and she headed for the door, but she stopped and she turned. She was lost, she was hurt. She grabbed a suitcase and she tossed in some shirts.
It's 3 a.m. in the morning, wake up and hear the rain falling down. Everything feels like it should, everything feels like it's good, everything feels right, but it's 3 a.m. in the morning, wake up and hear the rain falling down. Everything feels like it should, everything feels like it's good, everything feels right, but it's
Wrong. And she packed up her stuff, she held in her tears and she acted real tough. And she couldn't understand how he ruined all their plans. He tried to pull her close but she pushed away his hands. And she made for the door and he stayed on the floor. He broke down in tears, he won't see her anymore. As she took one last look at the path she once took, the life she once had was the start of a book. Now he sits alone in a room filled with shame, filled with gloom, and he stays where the memories remain. Only himself to blame as he kicks out his pain. He sticks out his vein and he slits out his pain.
It's 3 a.m. in the morning, wake up and hear the rain falling down. Everything feels like it should, everything feels like it's good, everything feels right, but it's 3 a.m. in the morning, wake up and hear the rain falling down. Everything feels like it should, everything feels like it's good, everything feels right, but it's... All that glitters ain't gold, and not to believe all the stories that we're told. But would I be a fool for believing in me, for believing in you?